Well, the grants still keep on coming. If you look in the right places, that's the problem. Everybody goes to Google and try to find a grant. You'll never find it there because you just find people who want to sell you something. The people who give away grants are usually nonprofits or government offices, and they don't advertise on Google, so you never find them. Now, here's a new small business grant. Actually, small business, somebody making, for this grant anyway, up to $2 million. So you're making less than $2 million, they have what's called a micro grant. And that's $15,000, and it just opened today, January 2023. I remember writing checks, back in the old days when we wrote a lot of checks, and it took me a month to start writing the next year in January. Like I'd be writing 2022 for about a month on checks, but don't write checks anymore, so I don't have that problem. But you have the problem finding where the grants are. And so here it is, Economic Opportunity Micro Business Grants, available in 2023. So it just started. And this is actually the county government in Los Angeles. That's a county government. Everybody, I'm going to go to the SBA. No, you start local, baby. And if you don't find it there, you go somewhere else, and that's it. But this county, and it's also in every county, what they also do is not only have grants for you up to $15,000, and this is brand new grants. They've been doing it every year or something. They'll have something like this. Is they also help you get government contracts, and they have something called a Procurement Technical Assistance Center. Now, government contract for a small business is better than a grant because not only $15,000, this could be $100,000. The next year it could be $250,000, and the year after that could be $1 million. This is something that's keeps going forever, and you learn it and you do it more and you do it more. See, a grant is sort of like one time maybe, and that's it. So that's why getting a government contract is bigger money, and it could grow, and you could build a whole business. I know my sister did that. She was, doing framing artwork for the government. Man, she did $1 million out of her garage, kind of thing. And that's what's available. So look at contract, because there's free help to help you get the contracts. You don't have to hire a consultant to do that. Even if you're not in Los Angeles, there's an organization that gets grants to help you get a contract because you're a small business. They even have grants to give you while you learn how to get a contract. And that organization is called APTAC, and that's -us.org. APTAC-us.org. And they got a map of the United States, and because every state has a half a dozen of these people that will help you for free get government contracts, federal contracts, state contracts, county government all this kind of. Don't forget, the government represents about a third of everything in our economy. So if you want to sell something, who's the biggest customer? The government. They buy everything from sausage to legal advice. I even saw where they spent $100,000 on a freelance priest. So there's nothing you don't have to sell that the government probably doesn't buy. The problem is figuring it out, and that takes some time. But you get all the professional help you want for free. And that's what we do at Let's Go Help. Not only do we show you all the free stuff that is available for your business, for your life, for your education or housing or whatever, we show you those free programs. That's all we do. Every website we give you will be free. And we give out our own grants because we're profitable now after about 2 years doing this stuff. And we're generating $60,000 of profit that we give to members every month. And this month, you have about 2 more days to apply this month because the deadline is January 4th. And if you miss this deadline, we got next month too. And as long as we're making profit, we're giving it back to members. So it's $60,000. So you apply for $1,000 or $500, and all you have to do is tell us what you would do with $1,000, okay? And if you don't get it this time, try next time. And if you don't get it next time, man, just ask us what you need money for. We'll do the research, find you the programs, that are the best possible programs for you to get the money you need to do what you want in life, or to solve that financial problem that's been, in the back of your head for months or years or whatever. I'll show you the program. The rich people use all this stuff. So I want to make sure that everybody does, because we all live in America and we all have, access to this if you know where to go. And I love telling people where to go.